Alright guys, this is me. I'm back again. I got the Razer Blackwidow 2013 Elite Ultimate gaming keyboard, mechanical gaming keyboard. Set up. It's plugged into my computer. This very, very thick, high quality cable. I think part of the reason why it's so thick, is because it has, don't know if you can see those, yeah, you can see them. USB 2.0 pass through, and the microphone and headset pass through. But the way I'm gonna try to get down here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. Ow. Okay. The way I have. Oh wow, you guys cannot see that at all. I have no light, but the way you guys can see it is that I have my speakers from my computer plugged into the line out port on the back of my computer. Let me just back out of here real quick. So, I can't really plug my... The way I have it set up is I have my speakers plugged into the back of my computer so that the speakers are the default playthrough device. But if I ever plug in my headset port to this port right here, then it's going to disable the speakers and enable this sound playback through my Logitech Z2. Yeah, Logitech. No, not Logitech. Turtle Beach Air Force. Yeah. So if I used this audio pass through down there and plug the speaker, it would just mess it all up. But first, I'm going to show you guys the backlighting, because I think this is one of the coolest and most unique features of this keyboard. As you can see, there is an FN key. An F function key for all these cool guys. What you're gonna want to do? I can't talk. Okay, I'm gonna talk now. What you're gonna want to do to turn the backlighting on is hold down this FN function key and press this button right there. This is the brighter button. This is the dimmer button. So press it. 1. The light is now on. I was on level 0, which is basically off. There was like 20 something levels of brightness. So we're gonna go there, 1. This is the darkest one. It's not very bright. I mean, it's honestly not very bright if I turn off my monitor. It's honestly not very bright, okay? But 2nd gets a little brighter. 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and you guys get the point, all the way up to about 19 or 20. And on the camera, I don't know why, but it looks very white. The color looks very white compared to the actual picture, and it doesn't look as good. I mean, the color on the mouse is the exact same color as that, and the color is a lot more green. It doesn't have any blue or red in it. It's just all green. It's very bright, and it's a lot better looking than what it looks like on camera. Trust me, guys, a lot. So I'm gonna turn my monitor back on, and I'm gonna show you guys the Razer Synapse 2.0 software. We're gonna focus there. So I'm gonna go down. There we go. Alright, let me hold this in the other hand so I can do the mouse. Alright. So, as you can see, you got your keyboard. You can do any of these guys. You can, like, click on just any of the buttons. Let me zoom in there. That's a little too much. You can click on any of the buttons and just have it change to anything. But except for the F function button. As you can see, I have programmed 3 of these M keys, of these programmable keys, those guys right there. Focus back up, please. Thank you. Okay, you're not focusing. I told you to focus. Stupid camera. Huh? Doesn't do as told. Alright, so I'm sorry guys if this is a little shaky. Hold on. Steady hand. Okay. So you can select your profile. I made a profile called default. You make a new profile by just doing that. Boop. But I'm not gonna do that. So trash. Yes, profile. Now I'm back at default. There we go. You can have a shortcut to turn on that profile. Now I have it on FN +2. So if I hold down the FN function key, and that is 2. Now, and now you can go under the second tab of the keyboard, lighting. This is basically where this is another way to adjust the brightness level. You can also turn on this option. It's really blurry. It's not focusing very well. This option says switch brightness to off when the display is turned off. That basically means if you have the computer set, like in the power options and the power plan, to turn off the display after an hour or something, it basically turns off the lights. It turns off the USB hubs. So it turns off the lights on that guy, turns off the lights on these guys, turns off the monitor input, and it eventually puts the computer to sleep, which is what I have set. You guys might have something set different. You can also you can just set it to plain brightness, or you can set it to pulsate. As you can see, pulsate, it does take up a little bit of your computer memory, RAM memory. Yeah. As you can see, it's pulsating. But I don't like that as much. I don't know why. I just like it on bright. Just regular bright. As you go, and the last tab is gaming mode. Now this can be turned on and off by either going through this and clicking on, or by holding down F function and pushing this F10. And I'm going to push it. See? There's the gaming icon. Yeah. And then you can mess around with these things. Next you can go over to macros. And you can basically assign your macros to different kind of buttons. And so you can record a macro recording, okay? Then what you can do is go back to your keyboard and go back to customize, and you can have one of your macro keys be a macro, and then you can see there's the macro that you named and recorded to do whatever you wanted it to do. And yeah, basically I have this button right here selected to be the left mouse button click. So if I can show you guys, if I open it, I'm ready, and it opens it. Isn't that cool, guys? I'll move the cursor up to the top of the screen for that. Ready? And it closes it. It's pretty cool. There's also a on-the-fly macro recording button. Yeah. And remember, all these extra things on below the the name keys have to be used while holding down the F function key. It has play, pause, fast forward, rewind, media controls. It has volume up, volume down, and mute. And I think this is I'm very happy with this keyboard. And of course, this right click button. Where's my cursor? Where's my cursor? Right click. No, is it? I don't know what this does. I'm such a noob. I don't know what it does. What does it do? A place. Cause that makes perfect sense. A place. Okay. So guys, just wanted to show you that. This is kind of the second part of my review and unboxing. So look at the color. Yeah. So guys, please rate, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And if you would like to see more videos like this coming out. This has been the Cool Guy 111. I'll catch you later, guys.